What's poppin', Attack Squad? It's your boy SatAttack. When you asked the title, I'm back to 12 videos I warned you not to watch. But if you enjoyed that, subscribe to the live road to enjoying the family, going crazy. But I just got done working out, still smell like shit. But hey, yo, he's grinding, but it's summertime. I'm gonna react to a couple videos, then take a shower, and react to some more videos at night. I'm recording at daytime. If y'all know, I don't really record at daytime. But I'm trying to change that because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Cause I used to sleep at like 3, 4 o'clock, like recording and editing. But I'm gonna try to change that shit so I like wake up early, get a better sleep schedule. You feel me? But let's get it.
Otherwise prepared to get very scared. Number 12. A person cautiously follows a winding road at night using only the light on their phone to guide them. They sense danger on the right and look over. Nothing is there, but their feeling of being watched does not go away. So they look over again, and that's when they make contact. A short creature with a portly body, atop long legs, does its best to escape the flashlight. At 1 minute and 36 seconds, we see that the overall gray coloring of the creature, when under the light, does match the rest of the background remarkably well. There's no obvious blurring around the edges of the creature either, which indicates that this may in fact be authentic, unedited footage. Number 11. A YouTuber named Blake Smith's Gaming Blitz lives alone and often hears wearing sobs in his basement.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You could have, hey, yo. I'm not staying at no house with creepy noises in my, oh, no. You got me twisted. Hell
said he is way too strapped for cash to afford a Bluetooth speaker.
Imagine someone just sleeping there the whole time and he barely going down there now.
This is real. Take a listen for yourself.
Why would you close the door? Why would, bro? Y'all not watch no horror movies. You about to get locked in.
57 seconds into the video, the spirit seems to respond to his voice.
Hello? Hello?
I mean,
he pokes around the corner.
I'm gonna pretend like it's fake because I don't want to believe it's real, but that shit could be fake.
Sitting in the far corner of the room is a tiny entity made of light that kind of resembles a small child. I took a screenshot to better illustrate what I'm saying. The shape looks roughly symmetrical, and the head is looking directly at the camera. Number 10. When this couple gets caught trying to use a credit card that doesn't belong to them, the gas station attendant calls the police and makes the boyfriend stay. Meanwhile, the girl sneaks into the bathroom and, thinking fast, decides to climb into the ceiling to hide. Her plans fall through, however, when the flimsy ceiling tiles give and send her careening to the ground. Now, I can't show the fall here, but believe me when I say that she could have easily broken her neck here. She gets up dazed, but still able—
Bro, what is you doing? You look stupid.
Walk out in cuffs on her own instead of a stretcher, so she's kind of lucky in that sense. Number 9. A London YouTuber named King of Bongo is trying to explore the Queen's Hotel while staying one step ahead of a security guard. Down one of the dirty halls is a formation that King of Bongo suspects could be the Grim Reaper himself. It looks like it's sitting down facing him with its skeletal hands folded patiently across its lap. But here at 2 minutes and 14 seconds, I feel like it could be an illustration caused by 3 objects stacked together, maybe chairs. He hurries down 3 flights of steps and is searching for an exit when he hears this mystery noise coming from a few rooms over. You and I both heard something near, but a quick glance reveals only these empty rooms. King of Bongos finally meets up with his friend and explains that they are being followed. They hear footsteps that are very light and moving at a good pace towards them.
Wait, there's someone else in here. There's someone else in here. Go. Just go. Just go.
Here's the thing, though. A security guard would probably announce themselves and ask if anyone was there. That never happened. So was it the security guard, or was it whatever it was that he thought he saw down the hall? Number 8. What has no arms, no legs, no face, no head, a rodent's tail, and is taking over the UK? I have no answer, and neither does modern science. This gross grub-like tube of meat moves like a caterpillar and even stops to investigate a hole to possibly poke through. Just thinking about one of these things living behind my walls is enough to make me want to check my entire house for them. And like I said, no one has been able to identify what they are, even though they've been spotted all around Britain. So if one of them comes crawling across your floor sometime soon, don't say I didn't warn you. Number 7. A YouTuber named Joe Hall takes to the streets in search of the supposedly
shit for YouTube. Like, what the fuck?
Supernatural, black-eyed ghost children who come out at 3 a.m. This trek eventually turns into a long walk along the railroad tracks in the middle of the night. They're just about to give up when one of them spots a small piece of white fabric.
When I get popped up on, pause. I don't even get. I get scared and I get mad. Like what? Like
in the bushes.
I know me. I get mad when I get scared.
You gotta get out of here, man.
That thing right there.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Why are we here?
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shadows comes a person draped in a white gown, just like the legends say. However, I think there's probably a strong chance that this was one of their friends, because it pretty much looks and runs like a normal person in my opinion. It's following them for a while, but then it disappears at exactly 11 minutes and 3 seconds, which is strange, though it could be achieved with some simple editing. They reach their ride a minute later, and shortly before they peel off, this white piece of fabric flaps behind them. Maybe I was wrong about my earlier assumption about this being made up. Unfortunately, we never do get to see its face to tell if the simple editing. They reach their ride a minute later, and shortly before
like that shit, no, just follow. Just wasn't just chasing you. You'd have booked out of it.
This white piece of fabric flaps behind them. Maybe I was wrong about my earlier assumption about this being made up. Unfortunately, we never do get to see its face to tell if the eyes were fully black like the legend says, or not. Number 6. A YouTuber named John Warall finds himself in his living room, confronting a ghost. This room looks clean and dust-free, so I wanted to get your thoughts on
horror movie. Like, why does everyone gotta have a piano, bro?
Timing and appearance of this orb.
Come on.
Movie has like a piano.
I heard you do it once.
This is not enough to convince John that the ghost is real, so he keeps provoking the supernatural until he gets another sign, this time from the piano itself.
There you go. Do it again. You're here.
There you go.
I have heard of piano keys playing by themselves if the string tension is too low. Maybe that's what's happening here, but it's also the flattest, most ominous note possible. That note is normally reserved for horror movie scenes, so maybe it was a ghost after all. Number 5. A member of the Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration Team goes to a church that he believes has been taken over by a great evil. Watch this part and tell me if he kicks something nearby or not.
That graffiti's sick. I'm sorry.
Something nearby or not.
That colorway. Someone need to make my YouTube channel.
About 3 minutes later, he hears this noise coming from somewhere outside. It doesn't sound like an animal, and it certainly doesn't sound like a person. So is this a ghost?
Don't pop out on me.
Outside, all of the lights are now on, when hardly any were before. Supernatural, or just a timer. And one last thing, while walking around the perimeter, he chances upon this creature staring back at him through the window with red eyes. But since another red light is caught in the very next window over, I think it could just be the reflection of brakes from nearby traffic. Number 4. A YouTuber named Wigglefellas buys a drive off the dark web and finds 4 videos, each one worse than the next. This one is probably the most troubling of them all. When the door is opened, it reveals a human instead of a dog, but somehow that doesn't make me feel any less concerned. I'm hoping that this person is just acting and not actually being held against their will. Maybe someone can put my mind at ease by telling me if they recognize this video from a movie somewhere. I have searched extensively and found nothing. Number 3. These strange sounds in the sky have never been properly explained. I found no less than 5 different incidents of the exact same grinding and humming metal on metal noise. Sometimes it comes from far away, like this one from Germany. And sometimes it echoes throughout the whole city, like this one from France.
Yeah, what is that?
And sometimes it sounds like it's breaking directly overhead, like this one from Edmonton, Canada.
Oh shit, look up, blood. This is about to hit you.
But out of all of them, this recording from an unknown Spanish-speaking country is the clearest. These people are from around the world and obviously can't all know each other. Yet each video is recorded between 2015 and 2016. I don't know if this is a warning, an experiment, or what, but I'm worried that one day we will find out. Number 2, a YouTuber named Chris Starr takes an electrometer to an antique store with Omar Gosh to check for signs of the paranormal. They find this creepy old marionette without a nose that seems responsive and eager to communicate.
Please let us know by touching my K2 meter. We really want to know if you have a story or not. Oh, God.
So they buy it and run some experiments in the car.
What
where
the
a special
fuck would you... Bro, I ain't buying that shit. I'm chucking that shit across into the lake or some shit, bro.
spirit box is waiting to help translate. First of all, the marionette seems to react positively to being untangled and held properly. When they ask for its name, a female voice struggles with an answer that a male voice soon finishes. Then they hear some other creepy whispers that I can't understand, but I'm hoping maybe you will.
Can you tell me your name?
I'm not sure what to think, but the fact that this puppet responds to 2 different pieces of paranormal equipment makes me think that this has a greater chance of being real than not. If it is possessed by a spirit, then it could also be cursed, in which making this video could carry dire consequences. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like, and tap that follow button too. But I don't think you should follow these instructions to sin. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe video here on YouTube, looks to be deeply concentrating on his patients, and he is in a way, but not at all how you would expect. Here the doctor accidentally records himself in the frame while setting up a spy camera in the bathroom. There is no doubt where he is. You can see a sign reminding people to turn off the lights when they are finished. Now satisfied with the angle, he puts on his glasses and leaves. This video would be all the evidence Metropolitan Police need to put him away for 8 years. Anybody doing this is terrible, but a doctor of all people isn't especially
8 years, bro? You gone 8 years because you're perverted ass. Oh no.
breach of trust and authority. Was this 8-year sentence long enough based on what you've seen here, or do you think he needs more time away from society? Let's take a closer look at some of the more...
That man's supposed to be saving the world. Oh no. Alright, that's gonna do it for that video. If you enjoyed, subscribe and like, roll to and join the family. And I'm out. Let's get it.